What's up, THP? Freddie Kong, Tadashi70. It is the Wednesday before the PGA Championship, and I want to touch base on a little bit of the Morgan Cup. Thursday, Team Paradise had our team match. And leading into our team match, we spent a lot of time on Facebook. We set up our own little Facebook page, and we communicated as a team on a regular basis. Everything from Muhammad Ali quotes that Derek Hill put in there, which were great, to information on personal best, rounds, Morgan Cup prep, words of wisdom from our captain Jake. It was a nice getaway, if you will, from the everyday rigors of the forum and Twitter and things of that sort. So we had our round set up at Caledonia for Thursday morning. And Thursday morning came early. We got up, me and my villa mates, we made breakfast, headed over to Caledonia. And the staffs were very different from Caledonia and True Blue. The guys at True Blue were aces. They definitely got it. Not to say that the guys over at Caledonia weren't good, but the standouts were really over at True Blue. So we got over there, and you say hi to people that you had seen briefly the night before. And you're giving hugs and you're yapping, and then there's other teammates there. My boy Tim Cowett was over there, and T Clutch was there. 1T was there. Chunky was there. I think every team had a team match over at Caledonia. So anyway, we get over there and we pair up, get thrown on our carts, and then head out on the golf course. And JT and I are immediately talking strategy, and we played our own ball. Everybody played their own ball just to kind of get used to the golf course and get a feel for it, and just have an all-around good time. So it's me and JT, how's that, and Zach, and JT, heck of a stick, just a great young golfer. Gets in his own way. I think he knows that. But as far as talent goes, he's got it in spades. He really does. Hits a smooth long ball. Plays it right to left. Little draw. Just solid game. We had to get the speed of the greens down at Caledonia. He was worrying me a little bit, but we'll touch on that later. Eric, how's that? Brought his wife. I touched on her a little bit. Just first time I ever met her. Awesome lady. They make a great tandem. How's that? Just all world, great guy. Wonderful to be around. Has a lot of game. Powerful swing. Has a lot more talent than I think he realizes. Just needs to make sure that he stays square. Zach, poor Zach. He's the model of niceness. The guy, he gets it on and off the golf course. And the poor guy, his back was killing him. So he was manufacturing a golf swing. And I could tell that he was getting visibly upset out there. But you know what? It wasn't one of these things where he's banging clubs. But your heart kind of goes out to the guy because he didn't give up. A lot of people would have kind of laid down. I'm not saying anybody at the Morgan Cup would have laid down, but I just think like mere mortals would have laid down. So we played our own ball, and then we get to 6 and pair up with Jake and Amal, and we're still playing our own ball at this point in time. And then I think we broke into a little bit of an alternate shot format towards the end, but we still played our own ball. And, again, you get around them all and you just start to relax and you realize that you're around a doctor that yucks it up with you like he's your old high school buddy. And I love that about him all. I think he's a great, great guy, and I think he's going to be an awesome father. And it doesn't hurt that he's a doctor and he can take care of his child that's coming. And he's got a beautiful wife. And his parents, God, if we could all have parents like that, just very supportive and loving, and not just of them all, but of everybody that they come in contact with. I mean, I met his father, 2 years ago, and the guy remembered my name, and he hugged me, and he grabbed my shoulder, and he just made me feel welcome and at home. Not that I didn't already, but he kind of puts the cherry on top type of deal. And then Jake, I'm gonna save you for last, bro, because I love you. Not to slight you, but you're the captain. You deserve the last spot. So I'm gonna move to D Hill. D Hill came with his dad, and I'm lucky enough that D Hill stayed part time in our condo. We were lucky enough to have a 3-bedroom condo. 1T, as gracious as he is, offered up our other room to him and his dad, but unfortunately they couldn't get out of their prior commitment. So D Hill split time between hanging out with his dad and hanging out with THP, which I think is honorable because he committed to coming down with his dad and they couldn't get out of it, so he made the best out of the situation. And that's D Hill. The guy makes the best out of every situation. Just laid back, chill, cool dude. I love the guy. Great, great guy. And then the Bob Hope of our bunch, Brad. Guy just makes you smile and makes you laugh. And he broke into this Bill Cosby rendition in our villa one night. He started talking about the pudding pops and the doo-doo-doo. And I can't do it justice. But Brad, great, great guy. In one of my matches in Sunday singles, not to give anything away about the match, but this young lady starts following us, and I'm just, it's been a whirlwind. I've met so many people, and I'm like, I turn to Nate and I say, Nate, who's this woman following us? And you don't want to be that guy that you met her and then, it was just it slipped my mind that it was your wife that was following us, and she was following T Nolan. Actually, she wasn't following us; she was following T Clutch, which is a testament to the relationship that the two wives have, which is awesome. Because I don't know of anybody that would come follow that group without an excuse, but T Clutch is a good enough excuse to come over. And I'll get to him later in another video. But Brad, dude, you warmed my heart, bro, because your video, your Opie Taylor thing was off the chain. Never had a set of clubs, got a new set of clubs, embraced the Morgan Cup, brought it, played your tail off. You and on and off the golf course, just great teammate. Think this is a great experience for you, and your game's going to evolve. Jake, you're a good dude, man. I love you. I love you like a brother. I do. I'm a little misty right now because of what you're going through, and I want to take that pain away, but I can't. But I think you are a fantastic, fantastic person. And I'm glad I had a chance to go through this process with you and bring the cup home with you and learn and grow with you. And it was always about the team and us, and that's what I appreciate about you, dude. It was never me, I'm the captain, I'm the leader, follow me. It was always a group effort, and I appreciate that, and I love you for it, bro. And again, if there's anything I can ever do for you, please let me know. All right? So we had a great time on Thursday, and my nephew just walked in. It's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
Or not walk. He walked in with his mom. Hi, Kenzo. So the matches were great. We got a feel for one another. We felt each other out as a team. We figured out each other's do's and don'ts, and we had a all-around good time on Thursday at Caledonia. it's just, again, I can't say it enough. That weekend was the best golfing weekend of my life, and these 7 guys had a lot to do with it. So, just my team, a bunch of great guys. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.